the heck? Ronnie, welcome back, my friend. I'm not sure what happened. Alright, so for the 300 horsepower, we got... Okay. The first implement is 1 point, plus 1 for the tractor. That's 2, plus a full pull, that's 4. Okay, the next implement is 2, so that could be a 5. And the last one here is 2 plus 3, that's 5. That is 6. Alright, now let's move on to the big dog. Can this little tractor even pull 330 horsepower? I don't know, Ronnie. No, my game is live. The internet connection dropped for some reason. I haven't changed anything, so I don't know what happened. I haven't changed any of my settings or anything. Let's line this up. $330 horsepower. Okay, can we do it? Here we go. 1 mile an hour. 2 mile an hour. Alright, Dust Bunny. Gaming Joy, welcome. 330 horsepower. This 117 horsepower tractor is competing really well. It's gonna give these bigger tractors a run for its money. 330 horsepower. And we got another full pull. 330 HP, another 6 points. How about those apples? Alright, let's see, everybody. Let's see what's gonna happen now. The old 117 horsepower Zeter's doing really well. Now it's on to the bigger one in this lineup. Before we do that, we're going to do something a little interesting. I don't know how well or how many it's going to let me do. Let's see how many it's going to let me do. Alright. Maybe I'll just pick them. We'll see how many we get to pick. And let's put the Massey in here. How many is the Massey? Let's see what the Massey is. So up next is the little Izeki. And the little Izeki is 123 horsepower, okay? The Massey Ferguson actually is up to 130 horsepower. So we'll go 130 HP. Okay, let's see if it lets me add another one. Okay, and then we'll put in the big Zeter. The big Zeter, which finishes out the class at 136 HP. Okay, now I can even get the Izeki in there. Mom's upstairs.
Did she just go up there?
You can go see if she's awake. Oh, it is gonna let me add another one here. So let's put this in here. Big Zeter, 136 HP. We actually have the Linder Trac. Linder. That one will have 136 as well. Okay, and then we have the Massey. Can I do another one? I can only do 4 tractors, so I'm going to leave the Izeki out. We'll just go with this. We'll see what y'all think is going to happen here. We'll see if you pick one and see which one you think is gonna win. Alright, so right now, before we get into, whoops, we better park this one and we'll get into the Izeki. Alright, this Zeter tractor right here, 117 horsepower, has the highest points right now. It can't be beat. So if we get another one that does everything that this one did, I get a tiebreaker idea. Alright. Mark, welcome my friend. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in the live stream. Alright. So these 4 tractors from the Izeki, the Massey Ferguson, the Linder Trac, and the Zeter are all Division 2 tractors in small tractors by Giants. And what I mean by Division 2 is how I pick the categories apart in the small tractor category. The largest tractors in small tractors are sitting over here yet. Clear over there in the distance, alright? That's Division 3. The winner of Division 2 back there will advance over there to Division 3. Okay? The smallest tractor with the most horsepower will then proceed to be the mightiest small tractor and will go to compete against the medium tractors in the medium tractor category in the store by Giants. So let's get in this Izeki and see what it can actually do. Now, I haven't done any pre-testing, everybody. This is all live. Alright, first off, we got to do everything the little Zeter did. So can this 120, was it? We'll take a look again. We'll see how well this thing can perform. I was okay, Ronnie. It was okay. I'm glad it's over. Alright, this little Izeki, again, we got it maxed out at 123 horsepower. That's it. Gold Gaming, do you have nice hats at the shop? Oh, we got some. We got some. Here we go. Let's set the cruise. Whiskey Creek Farms is in the house, everybody. Remember, if the old gearbox lowers to 0, he's done. Towboat says yes. Oh, guess what? Oh my god. The little Izeki is done already. Did everybody see that? He didn't even get to 1. And he's got 123 horsepower. He's got more horsepower than that 117 horsepower Zetor. He couldn't even get up to get 1 point. Right now, this thing has only got 1 point. And that's the point for the tractor itself. 1 point. The Izeki is not doing well. Can it pull on flat ground? Rabid Rob. Holy cow, everybody. Welcome my friend Rabid Rob to the live stream. Can the Izeki pull 200 horsepower on flat ground? He's got to do everything the little Zetor already did. A 200 horsepower weeder. Can it pull it? Oh, what was that? Let's see. Whiskey! Oh my god! Excuse my language. Luke? I swear, my friend. 20 memberships. What on earth are you drinking tonight? Can I have some of that tea? Oh my gosh. Drop the donuts in the chat, everybody, for our friend Whiskey Creek Farms. Oh my goodness. He just about took the words out of my mouth. I don't mind them. I'll go gaming like Massey's and the old Echoes more. How are you liking 25? I like it, Rabid Rob, but I'm really waiting for the update. I haven't really started anything really big yet. Alright, here we go. Yo, gearbox can't hit 0. Okay, it's got a good flat ground gearbox, but it doesn't got a good gearbox going uphill. Alright, so it gets the full pull for those. Okay, now I forgot, I skipped over the other set of trailers, probably because I knew you wasn't gonna make them, but I should try it anyway. We should give him the chance, right? Man, oh man, Whiskey Creek Farms. 20 memberships were just gifted by our friend Whiskey Creek Farms, everybody. I am just blown away. Oh, here's some to wash all those down. Thanks, Charles. We're gonna need some of that coffee. Alright, now that I skipped over the other set of trailers, we're gonna jump over there, because we better do them. I totally went past the, doing the other set of trailers. They couldn't pull the little set. I don't expect them to pull 16,000 liters. He just had to pull 8,000 a little bit ago, and he couldn't even pull 8,000 up the hill. Alright, this thing is gonna hit 0 the minute it starts to climb the hill. If the gearbox hits 0 while climbing, they're done for anybody new watching. He's got a strong performance right now, but look at that. And we are at 0. Wow, I cannot believe that little Zeter is beating all these tractors yet. He still only gets 1 point for the tractor, that's it. Rabid Rob, the little 117 horsepower tractor, it is a puller. The little 117 horsepower Zeter right there that we just bumped into. That thing has got some power. Now, can we pull 260 horsepower on flat ground? Alright, Lonnie, we'll see you later, my friend. You can always watch the replay, see what the results are. Here we go. So far, we're pulling. I think he's gonna get a full pull. A full pull. No problem. Alright, now. Can he pull 300 horsepower on flat ground? I think he's a flat ground puller, but he's not a hill climber. Oh, let's get her right on the edge there, like you've been trying to line them up the same way. Oh, we're kicking off. Oh, we didn't get very far. He went up to 1 and went back to 0. He's done. He is done. I don't think he'll be able to pull 330 horsepower if he can't pull 300, so I think he's done. He only gets 1 point for the tractor for each one of those. We're gonna jump right to the next. You're not even gonna get an attempt on the bigger implement. Alright, let's see. Here is the Massey Ferguson. She's got 130 horsepower. This is the one that I hope wins it, but we'll see what happens. This is the one I hope wins, but I don't know if it will. To be quite honest, I'll tell you who I think's gonna win. I think it's gonna be this guy right there, that Linder Trac. I think it's gonna be that one. But I gotta stick with my love for a Massey. Since we don't got any cases here right yet. Alright, we got 2 small trailers, 4,000 liters of fertilizer in each. Can he pull it up the hill? If he pulls it all the way up the hill, he gets 1 for the tractor and 1 point for each trailer. So he'll get 3 points if he can make... Luke, my friend! What are you doing? We gotta watch. Close. Close here. Oh man. We are at a solid 3 mile an hour. The gearbox hasn't shifted yet. Luke trying to gift another 20 memberships. The Massey Ferguson gets a full pull off the little trailers, but I'm concerned at its performance with the next set. Holy cow, Luke. I don't know why it's not like throwing them out there. Are we breaking the system? Still got to be plenty of people without a membership. Alright. Let's see if he can get the next set. The next set of trailers. Same kind of trailer, but 8,000 liters in each trailer. So we got double the weight again. Alright, so the Massey gets a full pull. Alright, now on to the next set. Can he get a full pull with these? $16,000 liters this time. Here we go. Let's send him off. What's he gonna get? He's still above 0. 2. Is he gonna be able to shift into the proper gear and still remain above 0? I don't know if he's gonna have to shift. I think he's gonna get the full pull. I just wasn't sure he was gonna make it. He's gonna make it. Oh, he's gonna make it. There he goes. The Massey made it. Alright. The little Zeter's got a competitor right now. But they still gotta pull a lot of weight across the field. Still gotta be able to pull across ground. Thanks, Dust Bunny. So we'll jump right to the weeder, because that's what the little Zeter did. This weeder right here, this extra large weeder, requires 200 horsepower. Can this little guy pull it? I think it probably can, but we'll see. Remember, the key to my testing is they gotta remain above 0 miles per hour once they take off. If they drop back to 0, they're done. Alright, he's clear up to 6 miles per hour, 7. Alright, he's quite the puller on flat ground. He's not having a problem with this thing at all. Alright, now we go to 260 horsepower implement. Can the Massey do it? Alright, 260 horsepower. Here we go. A 130 horsepower tractor pulling double its amount. Pretty much right here. Whoa, a little too far there. Here we go. 4, 5. Oh yeah, she can pull it. Alright, so it's gonna get a full pull for that too. We're really gonna probably end up doing a little bit of a tiebreaker pull in this division, I think. But we don't know yet. We don't know who all is gonna get to go for the tiebreaker. Is all of them? Are those 136 horsepower tractors truly stronger than these smaller ones? Alright, now we're pulling 300 horsepower. 300 horsepower. Can the Massey Ferguson's gearbox withstand all of that tug? Let's get her lined up here. Let's take off. Ooh. Alright, we're up to 4, 5. We're up to 5. Down to 4. We're a full pull again. Man, the Massey's doing good too. Which map do you like best, Gold Gaming, and why? I don't know if you could ask me that question yet, Dust Bunny, because I haven't really played Bhutan Pantai or even very much of Riverbend, but right now I'm really enjoying Riverbend. I just haven't played much of it though. Oops. There. Alright, now 330 horsepower. Here we go. $330. Who is getting the gifted memberships? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen there, Whiskey. I don't know if it figures it out later or what it does. It probably gives it to those that I don't know what it does, to be honest. Alright, here we go. 330. We're up to 3 mile an hour. We're still pulling it. I think we're gonna get a full pull on this one too. Holy cow, we just get Ronnie here gifting 5 memberships. I know. I noticed that, Dust Bunny. I'm not sure why it's not doing it. I don't know. Whoa. Stop. Thank you, Ronnie. All right. Here we go. Whiskey Creek Farm broke it. Whiskey Creek did have it rolling there pretty good, that's for sure. Okay. Well, the Massey Ferguson is in the race. Whiskey Creek Farm says be right back. Alright, here we go. Here goes the Linder track. We'll do the small trailers with the small capacity, so only 8,000 liters of fertilizer here total between the 2 trailers. Can this Linder track pull it all the way up there? I don't think it is. Is it? No, it's not electric. It takes fuel. Doesn't hold as much fuel as some of them, but here we go. We're off. 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Ooh, wow. We're 5, 4, 3. 3 mile an hour. Here goes the Linder track. 3 mile an hour. It's going up the hill. Once it hit that incline, she really lost the speed. Okay, I think we're gonna have another good competitor so far. This divisional 2 round is gonna really set the course for the next stage. I might have to do a little more brainstorming. Alright, we got full points there. 1 for the tractor, 2 for the trailers, 2 for the full pull, or I mean 3 for the full pull. Linder. It didn't show my gifts. What? It's got your gifts up there, don't it? It did the super chat thing. Oh, it didn't show your gifted membership, so Ronnie. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, we need the bigger trailers now. Just about flew right around them. Now, can it pull double the weight now? I hope it's not either, Dust Bunny. Sorry about that. Had a sneeze. Holy cow. Alright, we got double the weight now. 16,000 liters instead of 8. What can we do? Oh, we're at 2 mile an hour. Still pulling it uphill though. So far. Oh, 1 mile an hour. Back to 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ooh, is it gonna make it? 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Wow, she made it. I didn't think it was gonna make it there for a minute. It's got a full pull too. 3 points for the pull, 2 for the trailers, that's 5, 1 for the tractor, that's 6. John Brock, welcome. Ken, welcome. Diablo, welcome, my friend. Alright, now on to flat ground pulling. Can the Linder Trac compete on flat ground? Alright, we go right on over to the 200 horsepower weeder. We gotta have a full pull if we're gonna compete against the little Zeter and the Massey Ferguson. "16 awesome people checking us out here. Welcome everybody." Alright, let's line her up here. Tires just across, lower it. Let's give her a rip. 6, we're up to 6, 7. I think we're gonna be able to pull this no problem. This is a full pull right here. A full pull for the Linder Trac. Alright, now, can it pull 260 horsepower without a problem? Do any other of these tractors have a good gearbox or a not so well gearbox? Alright, let's check her out. Alright, Ronnie, we'll see you later, my friend. Thanks for the super chats and the gifted memberships. Alright, here we go. 260 horsepower. A little bit different here with the way we start. Oh, right on the edge there. Go. 4, 5, 5, 5. Give me 5, 5, 5, 5. Give me 4, 4, 4. $1, $2, $2, $3. All right, full pull for the Linder Trac again. Now to the mighty test. 300 horsepower. Can we pull 300 horsepower? There we go. $136 horsepower tractor. Can it pull 300 horsepower without a problem? What I mean by without a problem is once it takes off, we got to get her lined up just right. Once it takes off, its gearing mechanism, if you will, cannot drop that speedometer back to 0 or it's done where it takes place. So here we go. We're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, back to 3, 4. I think we're going to get a full pull here at 4 miles an hour. I'm just setting the cruise on the driver here, everybody. No manual or anything, just setting the cruise and letting them take off. Alright, now can we pull 330? And then we move to the last tractor into the tiebreaker. Pull. Whoops, wrong button. 330 horsepower right here. Oh, I disengaged my my axles there. Let's set that back. Steering, I don't want all wheel. We need to be on front wheel. I had it on front wheel, but I must have bumped it off. This is an all-wheel drive tractor, but I don't think that matters at all. I think some of these other tractors are gonna whoop it. Are gonna whoop it. Here we go. 330, 136 horsepower pulling it. We're down to 2. Down to 2 again. Down to 2. Down to 2. Jody says hello. Welcome, Jody. How are you doing? I think we're going to get a full pull here with the Linder Trac. Down to 2. Down to 2. Ridiculous, Dominic. If you're ever tuning in, my friend, I really would like to see your tractor pull mod come to the mod hub again. That was the item back in FS22 that I used for part of this here challenge. Alright, now let's drop that right there. Okay, on to the big Zeter. That's got 136 horsepower. Ken says, I've been playing 25 with success. It is harder costs or higher payout. It is harder. Costs are higher, payout seems less, but I like the game. I screwed up in Zelanka, I merged a bunch of fields, and now it comes up field not found. I think a lot of things are going to be fixed in the update, Ken. So I don't think we'll have that problem later. Alright, here we go. First 2 trailers. Can it pull the small capacity in 2 trailers? All the way up the hill. Alright, here we go. We'll send it. Send him away. We are up to 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We are at a very, very disappointing... Did you all just see that? 0 miles an hour. 136 horsepower tractor couldn't even pull 8,000 liters of fertilizer up. without its gearbox hitting 0. Wow. Okay, this ain't looking good. This ain't looking good. She doesn't get a full pull. She don't even get an additional 1 point. It just gets 1 for the tractor. That's it. 1 for the tractor. All of these get 1 for the tractor no matter what they do. But does it got the willpower to give it a second go with double the capacity, double the weight? Let's line her up. I don't know, Ken. Here we go. All of them have been treated the same, so in my perspective, it shouldn't matter. We are a quick down to 1, 2. Oh, now. What's going on here? Did it just not cooperate the first time? I don't know. We're at 2. Oh, 1. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 1. I haven't seen the 0 yet. I think it had a wake-up call. Why did it struggle so bad the first time? Even at that, though, I still think this is the weakest link. I still think this is the weakest link. I don't even know if it'll compete against Ezekiel. Big Zeter. Alright, 200 horsepower weeder. Can it pull that? Is its shifting issue gonna be a problem? Automatic transmissions and all of them. I never play with the manual. Let's set her down. That is the big Zeter. Wow, I'm shocked. Thought it would be the best. Well, so did I, Ken, but it's not. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be the best one. Alright, now, flat ground, it's doing well so far. It's not a difficult item to pull, but the reason I chose this was because it was so big. I thought, could these little tractors even though it only takes 200 horsepower to pull this weeder, could these little tractors still pull this big piece of implement here? You know, because it's, whoops, not always about the, sorry, I bumped my button there. Get back to the right tractor. Not always about the requirement of horsepower. You got to think about the weight of the item too, how big it is. Alright, now 260 horsepower. What's it gonna do? Is it gonna slow it down any? I don't think it's gonna. I just did it again. Sorry about that, everybody. Keep hitting that. Here we go. Let's take off. Oh, wow. That's taking a little bit even to get shifted up. We're still gonna get it. It's just taking a lot for it to get into the right spot. Okay, a full pull there too. I just don't know. I think that Massey, Linder Trac, and that little Zeter are really gonna put on a battle with each other. Overall lame. 300, here we go. How well will it perform trying to pull 300 horsepower? We're up to 2, 3, 2. Whoa, we almost hit 0. Wow. 5. Alright, well. Alright. I thought for sure she was gonna not make it. This is gonna be the true test here, I think. That one implement next to this here, it takes 330 horsepower, and it's kind of a good tug. What are we gonna do here? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. I think it's found its gear finally. I think it's gonna get a full pull, but it was, I don't know, it was a pretty good struggle, I thought. Alright, now we're gonna have to do a little tiebreaker. Okay, so the results. The results, here we go. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 24 and 9. So they can get a total of 33 points. And the ones that got 33 points were the little Zeter, the little Massey Ferguson, and the Linder Trac. Okay, so the little Zeter here is tied with the Massey Ferguson and the Linder Trac. Alright, we're gonna do uphill tiebreaker performance test. Alright, here we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do 3 trailers. I would do just that one big one, but I think that's not quite fair to these little tractors yet. But that big one will be used eventually. We're gonna see about pulling 3 of these. How far can they get? That is 24,000 liters, but you also got to factor in they're pulling 3 trailers. Now this one here, let's just see, how many did I have in there? Maybe that was only 26,000. Let's just see, maybe I will give it a go. I can't remember if it's 26 or 28,000 liters. 26. Is it 26? No, that's 28, so that's quite a big jump. Let's go. Let's see here. What do we got? Again, this is this should be 24,000. Let's go with the 3. We're gonna go with 3. I think this is a true test here, rather than that big trailer. Let's try and get him a nice fair shot here. Have him as straight as he can be in the center. Line him up. 24,000 liters of fertilizer, 3 trailers set to 8,000 liter capacity on each one, 117 horsepower Zeter tractor. Here we go. This is gonna break the tie between first, second, and third between your little Zeter, the Massey Ferguson, and the Linder Trac. Oh, alright. He had already hit 0. So he's a no-go. Now he's done. Now it's gonna be a problem of turning him around. That's why I made it an extra wide ramp. Is any of them gonna be able to do it? That might be the thing. We might have to revert to the big trailer and just see what would happen. Alright, so far, this guy's got third. Hey, Grumpy, welcome. Massey Ferguson is kind of highlighted in 25. I'm surprised that the Linda track is made so nice, right? I don't know what to think here. I don't know if any of them will be able to do it, but we're about to find out. All these really got to do is get 1 point, you know. Get everything past the 1. But maybe for this tiebreaker, they just got to get past the 1 with the tractor. The little Zeter didn't even make it. Not even probably halfway up there to the 1. Go Massey. Here we go. We're on a strong 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We haven't hit 0 yet. It's looking good. He's spinning some tires though. Oh, Ken. We might be getting lucky here, Ken. Oh, come on, you old Massey. There you go. Come on, girl. Still hasn't hit 1. Alright, now, in all fairness, in all kinds of fairness, when I start Division 3, each of those tractors in Division 3 will have to pull 2 trailers, 8,000 liters apiece to start with, and then they will have to pull 3. To see if we can knock anybody out. Oh, we hit 0. We did hit 0. We got past 1. We did hit 0 if you saw it. But now I gotta get them down the hill. I think the best way to get down the hill is we'll do it this way. He just barely shifted down into 0 there. Yep, it is. We're gonna give it 1 point though. One additional point. Alright, now the Linder track, everybody. Alright, now I want to make sure we are on front wheel steering. Trying to keep this as fair as possible here. Not that I think it has made a difference at all. Alright, here we go. Let's see if the Linder track can pull 3 of them. As far as the Massey pulled. Double check it, front wheel steering only. And send it off. Here we go. How far is the Linder track gonna go? Think it can get all of them past 2? I don't think it can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, we have a winner. We have a winner, everybody. The Massey Ferguson has won Division 2. The little Massey Ferguson has won Division 2. So now, how this works now, everybody, is this Massey Ferguson here will now have to compete over here into a very strong category, I think. The thing that's gonna be really interesting to figure out what the almighty Giant's small tractor is. Now, I'm doing this just by category, not by horsepower ranking, everybody. So, we did have some comments in the earlier live stream that maybe I should pull some tractors from the medium category to figure this out, but I want to do this by category. The category that has been implemented by Giants and what tractors are in those categories. So, what I mean is, everybody, is this one clear down here is like 170 some. Alright, we'll take a look. I'll show you. Let's end that pull and see what you all chose. The little Zeter was chose at 34%. Wow. The Massey got 21%. The big Zeter got 30%. The Linder track got 13%. Nice. Oops. I want to get out of there. So, now, let's take a look here. Alright, I gotta go this way. So we got this Fendt. This is the smaller Fendt in Division 3 now. And then we've got the same tractor. And we've got a Dutes, a Claus, and the big Fendt. Alright, competing against this Massey Ferguson that has advanced. Those other tractors there so we have the little Fendt. Alright, this little Fendt here is 142 horsepower maximum. maximum, has a maximum power of 142. Okay, it's gonna be competing with that little Massey that won. That's only got 130 horsepower. So there's quite a bit of difference between that first lowest tractor and the little Massey that just advanced. Okay, above that first Fent then is the same tractor and the Dutes. I believe these two tractors right here have the same horsepower at 146, I think. Let's see though. I think they're down here. See, they're both down here. They both have 143 horsepower. Alright. Then we go to the Claws. That has 155 horsepower. And then the big boy in the small category at 171 horsepower. Now, I don't want to be offensive to any Fent fans, but I'm going to put dibs on the underdog, and I have a feeling that this old Fent here that's stuck down in the small tractor category might have a competitor coming up to see if it's the biggest of all in Giant's small tractors. Do you think a little 155 horsepower or 143 horsepower or even this 142 horsepower or this 130 horsepower can beat that big old 171? Well, in the next live stream of Division 3, you will find out, everybody. You will find out. But if you've enjoyed the way that I have done this, we're about to find out if the biggest tractor in the small category, that there Fent, if he can win it all or not. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. So, if you've enjoyed this here with myself, RustyMoney, please make sure that you have dropped a tasty treat on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery, and by you all people as a delicious donut. But don't forget, everybody, to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all your friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But from myself, RustyMoney, we will see you all on the flip side. I know, spoiler alert, cliffhanger, but I want to split it up, everybody. So thanks Ken, thanks Gold Gaming, thanks Dust Bunny, Whiskey Creek, Charles, Ronnie, Lonnie, John Brock, who else? Gold Gaming, Grumpy, Jody, Ken, Diablo, Luke, who else? Rabid Rob, Jack Sarge, Lonnie, Towboat Fish, Nuclear, Sandman. Everybody, hope you all have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow, live, at some point, everybody. Maybe I will do a Survive 25. We will see everybody, but we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.